No! Oh, nope. Bio's like, nah, just kidding. I don't want to be mayor, actually. To make it even funnier.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I do.
Go, my noble steed!
The ship doesn't swerve when it sees how big the iceberg is.
I like big plants, I cannot lie.
I think I need to go back to... Wait! Wait, what?
Are you ready for some top secret horse-based intel? There's a food that horses just love. It's... carrots.
I think you were supposed to do that! Oh, what?
Sir?
Delicious. Giva, what are you doing? Alright, I think you're not. I think you're being taken off of chicken feeding duty, darling. Ring if. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. I have to go. My people need me. Welcome in, everyone, and congratulations, Dennis, on getting first. I always love it when you get here like 4 minutes early and type first in chat, like that's gonna guarantee it. It's incredible. Definitely don't have anyone salty in chat right now. No, not at all. Dennis also got the tiniest little sneak peek at our hat for today. Shay is so upset. Yeah, we have a new hat. Did you know that Redria has hair? It's luxurious. It takes a lot of work to keep it this shiny and clean. I think I need to move my Switch display real quick. Yeah, I do. Wondering why it felt weird. It takes so much effort to keep these locks so nice and shiny and soft. Wait, why are you like this? Okay. Why are you like this? Why do you think one is player 1 and one is player 2? What are you doing? No! I didn't hit the B button, I hit the A button. Come on. Oh my gosh. Silly. Let's do this. I need to change out the pins real quick. I know, what a silly goose, this Nintendo Switch. If nobody chooses the N64 controller today, I'm gonna riot. I really will. I don't know that I feel like texting my mom to say that I'm live because, she's on vacation. Can I choose it? Maybe I choose it. Maybe I decide. Oh my goodness. Look out, chat, the mods are fighting. There's the toad pin. Toad is going to hang over ever so slightly onto the overlay, and I think that's beautiful. Alright. I have not played this game since probably middle school? Did Momdria go somewhere? Yes, she is off to, Lake Tahoe for a trip. Didn't even bring my dad. It was the funniest thing last night because in our family group chat, my family likes to use Bitmoji. I wish I could say that it's ironic, but it's not. So my dad decides to send a like sappy Bitmoji of himself holding a heart saying love you and miss you, and my mom sends back a Bitmoji saying, okay. It just said, okay. I was like, Mom, you savage. You got the goosebumps? Did I tell you the story? That, I arranged a brass quintet version of the Ocarina theme song that got played at my wedding. It's a very good song. I feel like it's really hard to commit to a playthrough of Ocarina of Time when you don't name yourself Link. I am a fan of the game, I just had this thing growing up where I don't know if I was worse at video games or if I just, like, got in my head too much about it, but I didn't beat a lot of games growing up. Didn't beat this, never beat Wind Waker, never beat Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie. I just, like, I had this thing about video games that I never really thought I could beat the harder levels. So here's the thing, I'm gonna name myself Link, but I will, I will allow someone to use the name generator. I will. Dennis says, ooh, so Wind Waker is next? Not necessarily, because there's a ton of N64 games still on the docket. Like, Super Mario 64 was another one that I never beat. I never beat Bomberman 64, but from what I have seen... Alright, our name is Cereal. Thank you, Nightbot, for trying to stop this. I was gonna laugh really hard. Can I veto that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Captions, you're still there, right? Yes, you are. Oops. I don't know why I thought end was cancel. Dennis is like, I'm gonna use my mod powers here to reject this channel point redemption. Let's do this. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokairi, live here with me. Each Kokairi has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there's one boy who does not have a fairy. Oh my god, wait, Beans needs fairy wings. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokairi Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. For this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, the fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Wind Waker is your next era when you are Redria Cube. Don't give me new rebranding ideas, I don't need that. Kokairi or Koroks? I like the Koroks better. Hello. For different reasons. Hello, Cereal, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Cereal, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You did this, Shay. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Dennis says, I am headcanoning his name being pronounced as cereal. Make it less bad. Yahoo! Hi, cereal! Sorry, captions still see it as cereal. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, cereal. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokairi, cereal. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. I can't make the name normal. Captions won't allow it. Did you know Saria's fairy color is randomized? I did not. Alright, so the... Won't they not let me go see him? Because Mido is a jerk. See, this is the fun of it. Like, you're not gonna get that absolute first playthrough experience from me. But you are gonna get a really nostalgic, half-remembering experience. That's actually what I just learned. Oh, if you hold it down, you can, Oh, come on. I tried to hold it. Now you're just being foolish. Da-na-na-na. You got the Kokairi sword. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokairi, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. It may actually be everyone's fairy color, but I'm not 100% sure. Saria, I know for certain, though. That's still really cool, though. Is there not a way to pick this up? Do I have to unequip my weapon? I would also love to learn how to stop targeting. You can't pick it up. I don't know why I thought you could pick up the little rocks. You can pick up others, but just not those two? That's so weird. Why would you do that to me, game? A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mido. He made me pick up the rocks in front of his house. Well, let's throw them at Mido's house then. This is how every speedrun starts, right? Well, I guess I can't take you a rock. I'll let you to it then. Keep trying. Hi, Cereal. Look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Yes, you can. That's the shop, right? Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Sheesh. Dennis says, did you also know all of the key characters are named after villages in Zelda 2 Link's Adventure? Yes, I did know that. I watch a lot of Vine Sauce playing Zelda 2 randomized. Is the shield 20 rupees? What am I, made of money? Have you played this before? Yes, but I have never beaten it. So that's what this era is all about. Reclaiming all these childhood games that I played through and got so many hours of enjoyment out of, but never finished. I want to say I got to Adult Link, and I think I was, I did the Forest Temple, I did the, oh, I get another blue rupee? I already got the one, so I thought that was it. Oh, is that a bean spot? Trying to figure out how to get over there. That's exactly what I'm doing here, Shay. Saying to myself, I should finish this game one day. And here I am. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know if this was the best version to play. You know what I mean? I'm already missing there being, like, a camera, like you would have in Banjo. Like one that you get more control of than having to just keep pressing D. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint so you can look around the forest. How'd you do that? How did she do that? No, like... Guys, how did she do that? She literally kicked me! I didn't deserve that! Well, Shay got the boo. There's also a house with chests somewhere. You're right, I have not gone into many houses yet. This is Mido's house. I want to break everything in here. I'm gonna steal all of your stuff, Mido. We're really here just robbing him blind. Actually, come to think of it, that's probably not a good phrase to use anymore. You love the glossy 3D renders of all the items. I agree. I love that this person is too short to work the counter. Welcome. Welcome in, raiders! Hello! Give me just a moment while I figure out how to put on my shield. Welcome in, Zephyr. Lunar Silver Star's Story. I'm not familiar with that game. What kind of game is it? Well, welcome in. We're gonna break the immersion a little bit here. Shay is trying to win the Mod Olympics today. Well, they're mad because you stole first, obviously, Dennis. That's why they're mad. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I am a full-time scientist, part-time streamer, and today we are starting Ocarina of Time. This is a game I played a lot of as a kid, never beat it. So that's kind of what this whole Super Redria 64 rebrand has been for, is to go back and complete all of these childhood classics and, like, reclaim. It's a classic JRPG straight out of a 90s anime. Well, that reminds me of some of the other games I play. We've done... Usually it's the farming sim JRPGs, so we've done Harvestella, we've done some of the Rune Factory series as well. But thank you so much for the raid and for bringing your community over to me. If you're new to the channel, I've got a little video to kind of show you what we're all about here, so stick around. I think you're gonna like this. Keep going and growing, a raid is showing. Raiders welcome in, how was stream, what did you play? Hey, thanks for dropping by, I understand if you can't stay.
Hey, my name is Radria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, can watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome Zephyr Raiders.
Welcome in. Lunar is a true classic for sure, so you guys are also deep in that nostalgia. Yeah, I've been trying to like put one game in my lineup at a time that focuses on the nostalgia aspect, and then let's see. We recently finished Dave the Diver, which was kind of a very strange catch-all game that ticked a lot of boxes, but it had farming sim elements in it. What else have we been playing? We've been doing a ton of art on stream lately. We're calling it go-kart art. Let me show some of it off real quick. And yes, as you can see, I am a hybrid streamer, so sometimes I will play with a face cam, and then sometimes I use my talk sprite, which is a piranha plant. So we actually have a ton of Nintendo-themed original characters across my different mods and my other streamer friends. We love to bring people into the Super Redria-verse. Alright, where is my Clip Studio Paint? There it is. Ignore the based Wario. I had that up for reference. So we've been doing some go-kart arts for various different streamers, different characters, and some of them are even just actual portraits of people. Lots of bright, cartoony, colorful art. Kinda seems to be the style that I stick with the most. And then I have a couple of other works in progress. If my internet behaves, I wanted to do this yesterday, but we got 30 minutes before the internet crashed, so everybody knock on wood somewhere. Anyway, we just started Ocarina of Time, so if you are ready to keep that nostalgia going... Ooh, you see a number of familiar faces. I was wondering where I was connected to you from. It's always fun doing that, like, degrees of separation between different streamers. So you'll have to let me know which of the faces in particular you recognize. Vaporeon you might recognize just because, you know, Vaporeon. But yes, if you are ready to keep that nostalgia going, stick around. This is going to be our game for the next couple of weeks on Thursdays, and if you like what you see, consider clicking that follow button. At the end of the day, it's all one big Twitch family. It really is. By the way, how is the N64 audio? Ooh, Gage, and then you saw Zelshot's name in the video. Yeah! Yeah, I know Gage is actually live right now doing Sketch Day, and I put in a request for Sketch Day, and then I was like, I feel bad, because I'm gonna be streaming. Let's save. We just got our shield. So now, we're gonna go tell stinky old Midel, hey, guess what? We're going to see the tree. Oops. So Dennis, you say if I do all of these in one swift movement, I get more money? These ones too? Oh, do it the other way. You know I need that paper. Are you trolling me? I think you're trolling me. Oh, if it's just one time, then I did get it already. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what is that? Is that the Kakairi sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Bye, kid. Yeah, I definitely did get it already. Love Ocarina of Time, though I think Majora is my favorite. I think Majora plays on nostalgia and a lot more emotions than a lot of other video games do. I've watched a lot of Majora playthroughs. And I always enjoy watching them. Of course, watching a randomizer versus, like, that really takes the impact of everything that's happening out of the story. But watching, like, an actual playthrough, like, it's a really powerful game. And not even just with, like, some of the fan theories. Like, there's a lot of stuff just in the base game. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Cereal, welcome. Please don't ask about my character's name. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Cereal, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Cereal, and thou too, Navi. Can we just name Navi Milk? Navi the fairy, thou must aid Cereal. And Cereal, when Navi speaks, listen well to her words of wisdom. They definitely are tied together, and I don't think it's always a bad thing. You know, it's really funny. I had a manager who I used to work with who was on an interview panel with me a couple weeks ago. And he and I were on the call before everyone else, so we started just gabbing about video games. And he saw that I have like a lot of video game stuffies and figures behind me. And so we started talking about Zelda because he saw the Link Wind Waker plushie, and talking about, he actually didn't like that Tears of the Kingdom followed Breath of the Wild so closely in terms of, like, game mechanics, because he felt like it essentially boiled down to a Breath of the Wild 2, and it's like, yeah, but that's kind of what it was pitched as, you know? And to me, that's a lot of what Majora's Mask is it expanded a little bit on Ocarina of Time. Like, new region, so a lot more world building to do there, but it was a sequel. Dennis says, when I was playing this in front of my little brother, I always pretended as if the Deku Tree sucked Link in, and you can't do anything about it. Ah, Cereal, don't get eaten by the Deku Tree! Oh, it's too late. Yeah, like, it 100% was the pitch. No, I don't need to listen. Stop. Stop. We're gonna die. Immediately. Let's go get some hearts. It's the camera that's killing me so far, and I knew it would. It always does. I just wanted to make her yell. I find it really interesting which Zelda games have the largest impact on the canon. Yeah, I would agree. I actually thought that Skyward Sword did a great job with that, and I'm still very sad that controls made it so hard for me to receive it well. Look at this wall! The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Cereal? For Majora's Mask, it was that Aonuma didn't want to make a completely new game, so he asked Miyamoto if he could reuse the characters from Ocarina, and he was allowed to do it if he was successful in just a year. And Tears of the Kingdom started as DLC for Breath of the Wild. That I didn't know. The funniest thing is that I bought the Skyward Sword remake for the Switch. It was 50% off at Best Buy, and I grabbed it. And I thought about playing it on stream, but I kind of wanted to... I don't know. I felt like that was going to be a hard one to just jump into. Because with that one, I had it on the Wii, and I never got through the first dungeon. I was so bad at the controls. We found the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map! You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Skyward Sword did kind of flip everything on its head. Ow, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land, and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. I'll try it if you're feeling bold. Will do. The queer note says, the issue with canon in Nintendo is that it always comes last. They abandon, sorry, I misread. They shoehorn a lot of things, unfortunately. They don't create a game with the specific idea in mind of, hey, let's explore this specific part of the timeline. Windu! What is good? We got a hat. Wah. You found the fairy slingshot. Thank you for the shout out, Shay. Oh, Shay and Dennis. I'm trying to remember to do this at least once per stream. I still haven't decided if I'm changing out the spotlight once a month or once every 3 months. But Windu is one of our community spotlight members this month. They do a lot of Fall Guys. Every Thursday, they play what they call Bean Army, which is basically playing with viewers, squatting up, and going out and getting those crowns. And it is so many crowns. And then he also plays a lot of Super Mario ROM hacks and Mario Golf Super Rush. Fall beans! Fall beans! And then Biscuit is actually our other member of the Community Spotlight this season, for lack of knowing what I'm calling it yet. And she is a variety streamer who plays a lot of indie games, demos, and makes her own cold-processed soaps. They are incredible. I actually got the spotlight idea from Smilky Shake. I saw them doing it and was like, that's kind of a cool way to, like, really showcase some members of the community and what they do. Oh, the soap is excellent. I have the Peach Summer Days soap, and Biscuit actually posts a lot of soap processing pictures in the Discord. Recently she made one that looks like watermelon. Like, it's got the rind, it's got some seeds in it. It's really good. Oh, Windu! You got such a hole in your basket! 2 bits! I love it. I will not shame you. Wait. Thank you for the 2 bits. Beans enjoys his little snack very, very much. Dennis, is that your same message from earlier, or should I scroll up? I think it's the same message. The queer note says Nintendo is about the gamer being enjoying the game and being able to do so independently from gaming experience that they may or may not have had. Yeah, I do agree. Like, they are known for tutorializing things and acting like it is your first experience ever doing this. Zephyr says, I gotta go eat, but I'll try to make it back because I love me some Zelda. Well, thank you so much again for the raid. This goes to anyone who came over with your raiding party. If you have to lurk, if you have to head out, I understand. Enjoy your food. So this isn't my first time playing Zelda, but it's gonna be my first time beating it. My first time kicking its butt. End game credits %. That's basically what I'm going for. I don't think I'm gonna 100% it. it's hard to tell, honestly, looking back at these games and trying to decide, is it more atmospheric, or did we just have less visuals to work with, so they put more effort into the sound design? I will agree, like, old school Zelda stuff kind of had a slight horror angle to it. And I mean, I say that like Tears of the Kingdom didn't have a zombified Demon King. Please no spoilers though, I have only beaten 2 dungeons. 100% is hard and a lot of time unless you've done it before. Yeah, we'll pass. Because, like, I have seen people do the randomizers, so I understand, like, if you have a key item that you need, it could be locked behind a lot of bullcrap. The re-deads in this are so scary. They really are, and for what? Come on. Oh, I thought I could make it. Okay, so you do come the whole way down. Once I beat this and end the credits, Windu's gonna start bugging me to do an Ocarina of Time rando. Please don't ask me to race anyone. Because it is not going to happen. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. The OG Koroks. See, Windu, you missed it though, because I already have Dennis, saying, so when are we doing Wind Waker? Glitches OOT rando isn't bad. You just need to know how to beat the game. Oh, there's co-op? I didn't know that was an option. I mean, to be fair, I decided to stream the Link's Awakening rando, and I had never done that. Do I need to attack? I thought you just needed to, fall. I tried to roll. Maybe I needed to do the jump. I do love the hey, 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 hey! It's great. I don't know if I would call it great, personally. It was not bad. So do I need to try to have my sword going down? When I do this fall? I have no rando experience. Honestly, though, I had to use the log for that one a lot. And I mean, in my defense, Thank you for the follow, Promiscuous Badger. That is quite the username. Was that not it, or did I just have the worst luck there? That's how you're supposed to learn how to do randomizers. I did it right, I just probably didn't land in the center of the web like you're expected to. Well, I did it right, but not the whole way right. It's a hitbox issue, okay. I knew that was gonna be my main trouble here, was the handling controls. That was the stupidest luck I have ever had. We talk about unlucky at first, and then we talk about, wow, that was silly. Oh, you meant for the randomizers. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll still take it. You just jumped? Well, I did that the first time and it just bounced me. Maybe it was still a hitbox issue, though. Get him! If you're new to the channel, we have a mini game that we like to play. Isn't this how you get this? Huh. Oh well. I think there's a block that I push. And then this one I can just climb. Oh yes, so, as I was saying, if you are new to the channel, we have a little mini game that we like to play. Which involves monsters appearing on screen. And all you have to do is type exclamation mark and their name, and you will beat them up and stop them from encroaching on Beans' food bowl. And then you get beans, which you can spend to increase your stats. I think the stats are actually resetting at the end of the month. I would love to figure out how to make boss fights happen. And that, like, you need people with higher stats to help you fight a boss. But that will be complicated. shield out, so I don't know why I got slapped. Now I'm too close. 23 is number 1. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? One does not simply forget 23 is number 1. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. I bet there are. Like a button. Oh, I see. Bad timing. Well, at least I can fight these spiders. Stand next to this block and grab hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing up towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I thought if I was fast enough. Maybe if I was fast enough. Wow, is that Link from Super Smash Brothers? You know him so well. Here we are. I knew this room felt suspicious. Alright, we got there. Yeah, I'm struggling to make it target the way I want to. The egg drops were so scary as a kid. Like, I remembered walking into this big empty room. I was like, something happens here. Wow. That felt targeted. That felt very specifically targeted. Actually, no, hold on. I don't remember if there's anything over here. think there is a chest, maybe. Okay, pull your sword out. Goodness gracious, Link. There's nothing over here. Yet. I figured. Did I go the wrong way, or is this the way I'm expected to go? Because, let's see. That's another thing I wish they did more of, is backtracking to dungeons later. Yeah, that's where I came from, I got lost, I guess. Oh, I just went in the wrong door here. Yeah, that's right. Welcome in, Nat! Thank you so much for the resub. And for using one of my favorite emotes. 88 times, wow. Ooh, decent starbits roll. We need more people to roll some starbits today. That Luma is hungry. Hi, Fiona. Thank you for answering my call for the bits. See, I'm actually wondering if people got tired of the backtracking. From like, let's say, Banjo-Tooie, and if they just got away from that trend. Okay. So all of these torches are up on platforms. So if I recall correctly, I have to race the clock here, right? Oh, okay. I didn't know if I could, like, push it a little closer so that I could just jump straight across. Thank goodness there was water. Windu says, I love Banjo-Kazooie, but Tooie was not it. I don't know, I liked a lot of things about Tooie. "23 is number 1. 23 is number 1. Alright, you wanna play it that way? Gotcha. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Dennis says, I love Tui a lot, but agree that the worlds are too big and empty. Yeah, they did a lot of really cool things with the world building that I will agree detracted from the fact that it was a lot of empty space. Is it time already? Oh, goodness. Oh, that's right. I have to look up, don't I? I couldn't remember if it would just drop on you. Isn't she supposed to drop babies on me or something? Link! I'm asking you nicely to please target. Am I doing it? Drop your babies. Drop them eggies. Do it, you coward. You won't. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, the targeting's killing me. Got him. Let's go. Yeah, I think there's also something to be said about watching the bosses die in this game. Or, like, in Zelda series. Because, you know, in a Mario game, you're just stomping the Goomba and it vanishes. Or, like, you know, you crack Womp's back a couple times on his Band-Aid and he goes, ugh! But, like, in Zelda, you watch Goma die and shrivel up and disintegrate as the curse is broken. And I'm not gonna say that they don't do that in other Zelda games, but it is something to be said about the atmosphere. I think Mario boss fights got better in later games. Sunshine boss fights are okay. I really like what they did in Galaxy. And the Odyssey boss fights were a little samey, but they weren't bad. Well done, Cereal. Yeah, don't ask about my name. And thank you. I worked really hard on putting the hat on my head, like 10 minutes before stream. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Windu said I couldn't get the clip of you saying drop babies on my face. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, Nayru, the goddess of wisdom, Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Varor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis for our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. It is very hard to read when you're on a timer. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Cyril, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. I actually bought a set of Ocarina of Time spiritual stone keychains. And so I had one, and my maid of honor got one, and my sister, who was my other bridesmaid, got one. The keychain part broke, but I still, like, the part that I was using it to carry on something broke. But I do still have the actual thing. I have been gifted a soft pretzel. Please, be jealous. Hold on. First off, so I repurposed it into a magnet and I actually keep it here on my desk. But also, get yourself someone like Fudge who will surprise you with a soft pretzel and a cheese sauce because he knows what you like. Yeah. Okay, anyway, sorry. You don't have to watch me eat this, I promise. Dennis said, almost have to think of the scene in Wind Waker when King Daphnis touches it before Ganondorf can, and Ganondorf talks about the wind. Yeah, that's a good question. Would you prefer the Triforce? Or, would you prefer the Power Star? 5 star bits, wow. Wow. It's okay, you got me a pretzel. I hope your shift went well, Fudge. I did end up putting away, the lunch leftovers. We finished the first dungeon already. You got the Kakiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. Yes, the pretzel's worth 1,000, and the Luma can't have any. The future depends on thee, Cereal. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Cereal to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Cereal. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Not a dry eye in chat. Hey, Cereal, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Cereal's nickname is Soup. That's where you're wrong. Cereal's nickname is Surreal. Because it helps the Queer Notes immersion. Fudge, I don't even know if you saw Inky when you came in, but he is asleep on my Gengar onesie, and he is about to fall off the bed, so you might hear that happen. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Cereal. Because you were different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. There's a lot of deep layers to Ocarina of Time. Dennis is going to share a video in the Discord, but it talks about the innocence during the child gameplay part. How the dungeons are all nature-themed, whereas the adult gameplay part is more about destruction and fantasy of a child's mind. Stripped away, the dungeons are all man-made. I'd be fascinated to see that. I already know that there's a lot of talk about the innocence being taken away from Link as he is forced to age 7 years and give up his childhood to fulfill his destiny. And I think the main part that is going to come out is going to be in Kakariko. Hoot hoot, Cereal, look up here! It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot! Please, I don't need to hear it again. I forget if this is the speedrun strat anymore. This first night is pretty much survival, right? Easy peasy. Ooh, are you feeling lucky, chat? Dang it. Lucky! You better get your beans now because stats are resetting in September. Gotta start September with some fresh stats. Man, I am so bored. Things would be sure would be more interesting if there were more troubles in them. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it. Press A again to toss it. You gave me express permission to do this. that one up there. Slingshot? And is there a point to all this? Is that all of them? Confirmed there was no point to any of that. Unless I need to be more destructive. Well, there was a point to that. Genuinely did not know that was in there. We're gonna discover some new stuff together. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try to sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot, they've tightened security at the castle. Oh, Castletown music is so good. Treasure chest contest temporarily closed, open tonight. How do you get into the castle at night? Oh, that's right. There's certain places where time passes and certain places where it doesn't pass. I don't feel good about this. Oh. Well, it would have helped if you told me what button I'm using. Or, like, you know, where the... Don't feel good about this. Nope. Not feeling great so far. Alright, we started to get some. I know there's a thing for getting all of them. I don't think that is a thing I'm gonna be getting. Too bad. Practice hard and come back. Do you want to play again? Nah, I'm good. The controls being reversed also don't do it for me. I have nothing to sell you, my friend. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Hey, cereal, this way! The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Who knows the owl's name? I do. It is Kapora Gabora. I'm sorry if you didn't want me to answer that. What, there's guards there and guards there, so where do I go? How close do I have to get before they kick me out? Apparently really close. Windu, thank you so much for the gift sub! Is it because I knew the owl's name? I forget where I learned it from. Was the owl in Link's Awakening? There is a really good remix of Kapora Gabora's theme on the album Zelda and Chill. I forget which one specifically. He was in Link's Awakening. Okay, that's what I thought, and I think that's where I knew him from first. That was one of my earliest Zelda games. Can you tell me who the owl is? Is it a sage? I don't know if Windu wants you to say yet. Which one? Is it Rauru? Yeah, the furry, Rauru. Everyone's favorite furry from Tears of the Kingdom, Rauru. That was my guess. But thank you for letting me guess it. I know not that Rauru, but come on, it's funny. Like, they had to put the same name in. Okay, am I here too early? I don't have a rooster to wake him up. And do I need to go to Kakariko to get a rooster to wake him up? That is what my heart is saying. I know, it's like an alternate dimension Rauru. In all likelihood, it's kind of like they tried to put Rauru, the Zonai, back in time so that, whatchamacallit, so that Rauru the Sage would have been named after that Rauru. Do you have the egg? No. Where did I get an egg? Thank you so much for the gift sub! We out here proving our Nintendo lore. Do I get the egg from Kakariko? Because I have not been there yet. Oh, do I go back to Malin and she'll give me an egg? I talked to her, but maybe I go back to her and tell her that her father's asleep. Oh, she'll be at the entrance. Yeah. Okay, I remember this now. So I can get caught. I love how it looks like they hurt Link when they threw him out, but really they didn't. Where are the holes at? No, not the bugs. Where are the holes in the ground at? Surprise! Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. See what happens. Set the egg to sea to incubate it. My dad is really troublesome for an adult, isn't he? I mean, that is kind of a major factor of the games, both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. The fact that the kids have to have a lot more maturity than kids should have to have. I would even argue it's a theme that carries a little bit into Majora's Mask. Who keeps throwing pennies in the moat here? The burden of destiny being on a child's shoulders? Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, a lot of video games do that because they want a hero that kids can relate to. Does it have to be morning? Again, I guess it has to be morning. I thought it would make sure I was close enough to him. And make sure I was targeting him. Lest the earth shall turn to ash. Yeah, but she said she incubated it already, so come on and hatch. We're just gonna listen to him snore. In the meantime, I am eating pretzel. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. I love that Malon looks like Mario, and Ingo looks like Luigi. Also, dude, you slept for 2 days, and you let your child daughter sit in town full of people. Just like Olimar and Louie are Mario and Luigi again. Who's Louie? I don't know Louie. Miyamoto sure loves his plumbers. I think it's a nice little Easter egg. You know, we had an actual egg and also an Easter egg. Louie was the second character in Pikmin 2. I see. Technically, Mario is in the game. Yeah, isn't his picture somewhere? Oh my god. Get out of here. I knew you could only walk on the wooden parts, but I was trying so hard. Don't they also have Bowser brooches? That I don't know. Alright, so I definitely waited too long in this cycle, and now it sucks. I might eat some pretzel. Please, Oracle of Seasons had so much practice for this. With the Subrosian sections, are you kidding me? I am more than ready. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Cereal? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Did you have some for breakfast? Okay then, Cereal. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Thank you for watering your plants, Windu. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay, sure. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. Let me at him. You see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gyarados. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry, he doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world! Cereal, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid, I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow! My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything's exactly as the princess foretold. Impa does reappear quite often, yes. My first experience with Impa was actually in the Oracle of Seasons game, and she looked way different. Granted, that was a very small pixel-based game. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody, passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. I do also miss instruments and music puzzles in the new Zelda. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Right. We're counting on you. Poof. Controversial, but I want a new linear Zelda game. Like, not open world, you mean? I don't think that's that controversial. I don't think it's that hot of a take. I feel like if they're going to make a game that steps outside of what Breath of the Wild has done, it's gonna have to be not open world. It's not that open world didn't work for the Zelda series, because I think both games are excellent. But I don't think they are going to have the power that they need to, like, actually move the franchise forward unless they change the formula. Ding dong, ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 3 p.m. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castletown. Oh yes, it will! Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Oh, did they already announce that whatever comes past Tears of the Kingdom will still be open world? I didn't know that. I used to get all my news via Nintendo Power. Now there's nothing. I know I need a chicken to get to a chicken somewhere. that the one? No! Oops. Oops. Well done, Windu. You got the Mecha Koopa. Like, yeah, it's difficult because it's not that Breath of the Wild didn't work, but, and I'm gonna say it, and I understand that I am not quite as far along in Tears of the Kingdom yet to make this call. But everyone wanted dungeons, like actual dungeons in Breath of the Wild, and they were kind of let down. And I don't really feel yet that Tears of the Kingdom remedied that. I feel like they stepped up the Divine Beast formula a tiny bit. You feel like they had tried to appeal to the masses but didn't do it quite as expected. No, and I agree with you. The game is not laid out for that. Better step in the right direction, away from Divine Beasts, but not a real dungeon. Yeah, like I said, I feel like they made an improvement, but people were hoping for more. Do I need to go get another chicken? I think I do. All the abilities you get make it close to impossible to make a satisfying dungeon like in older titles. You could just ascend through most of them anyway. Yeah, and I feel like what the linear Zelda games do is they give you an item that is new that you need to use to progress through a dungeon. But then they also give you, like, ways to bring the old stuff back. And now I understand that to a lot of people, part of the appeal in Tears of the Kingdom with the dungeons and the shrines is the fact that you can solve things in multiple ways. How many more chickens do you need, lady? I love that I haven't even talked to her yet. I'm just out here, like, alright, I'll grab a chicken. Windu says, I disagree. Nintendo built most of its best IPs on the gimmicks. He thinks that's them being a little lazy. Yeah, I can see both sides of it, which I know is kind of a cop-out answer. But here's what I'll say. I think they could have made the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom a little bit larger with more puzzles. And maybe that could have kind of, like, helped be a middle ground, so to speak. I don't know if I can do this yet. Oh, I agree. Actually, the Wind Temple is one that I have done because the platforming section appealed to me so much that I was like, oh, I want to do this. And to me, I was kind of like, I felt weird that that wasn't actually a part of the dungeon. Is there a reason I can't push this? I'll just break it then. There is a lot of cheese in Ocarina of Time. I forget. There was a big meme thing going on for a while that said if you pull out the fishing rod during the final boss fight in Twilight Princess, that Ganon gets distracted and just watches your fishing rod. Not quite cheese, per se. I think the thing that bothered me the most in the dungeon, and this is very mild spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom, we're kind of just talking about the dungeon mechanics, not talking about any specific plot things. But to me, it was the fact that once you got in the dungeon, it was basically the same, go activate 5 terminals, and then you'll be done. Like, I miss the rooms that had weird, wacky puzzles for, like, no reason. My Kukos have run away, please. Help me bring the last one back to this pen, please. I would if I knew how. Nintendo didn't expect the audience to be so mean to the Koroks in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah, people are gonna find ways to play how they want. He's on a roof, isn't he? Man, I miss the sailcloth in like every Zelda game that doesn't have a sailcloth. I knew you were up there, but I don't know how to get to you. Oh, the ladder. We need to break a chicken out to get over there again. Let me just borrow one of these, lady. I'm just borrowing this one, I promise. Come on. Well, I'm sure Dennis would love to be hired on for the next game. Whatever. You stay there. You're gonna re-ask an earlier question. Go for it. I've been a little distracted between reading dialogue and doing character voices, so I am not ignoring any questions. If you are into tattoos and someone would pay any amount for only one theme, would you get Mario or Zelda? I would do Mario. The Mario franchise, the characters have had a deeper impact on my life. I think thematically Zelda is way cooler. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please, take good care of it. Dennis says, I think I would go Mario too because I'm named after Mario. I think that is reasonable, though. I will agree with you there, though. Zelda is more aesthetic. And that's why, and this is gonna turn the conversation. There's been talks about an animated Zelda movie, and I have very mixed feelings about it. I loved the Super Mario movie. I know not everyone enjoyed it. I loved it. But I feel like Zelda has always been a more adult, a more serious franchise. So I don't really know how it's going to convert to a kid-friendly animated movie. And I would love to say, oh, well, they'll just bring, like, better writers on, and we can have something like a show that works for both adults and children. Something like Steven Universe. But we all know that's not going to happen. Oh, for sure. I think it could work in a Wind Waker animation style. Or the Link's Awakening Switch reboot style. The animation style, I'm not worried about. It's the writing. You know they're gonna try to work way more jokes into it than are usually present in a Zelda game. If they did an anime 2D style like Link's Awakening cutscenes, I would die. I don't know that I see that happening. Oh, you meant story. I mean, I kind of feel like Skyward Sword has one of the better stories. Like, the fact that they really lean hard into the reincarnation and the cycle aspect of it, I think could be very interesting. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Cyril. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. To my very well-versed Ocarina of Time fans, is there a reason right now for me to go to the graveyard and visit Damphi? Or can I do that later? By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shields you need there. You can get a free shield there. Like, I guess we should do that. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... well, I have no choice. This is my job. Well, we'll go check it out. And can I get the heart piece in the windmill? Or is that something I can do later? Later. Alrighty. Is the shield the race against Stompfake? Because I don't really want to do that. Do I have to wait until night? You gonna tell on me? That's also later. See, that's the main fun we're gonna have here. Yeah, Sun's Song, right? Wow, I can't believe they just blew that grave up right in front of me. No fire yet, and I don't have the thing. I am here too early, correct? Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers. Oh, don't get... okay, they're not the puzzle. I thought I needed Din's fire. Wrong spot. I see there's still a bat. Okay. You know that unlit torches are gonna get my brain turning. They knew that. Oh goody. No. Get off. Ow. Ow. Don't you do that to me. I will whoop you with my whooping stick. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun's song. Now, is there a faster way out of here, or do I have to run back through all the zombies again? Because I don't wanna. Ascend. I'm begging you, Zelda. Please. Get me out of here. Nope. I think this is where we die. Come on, I'm nowhere near you. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want you. Okay, for real though, you put unlit torches in a room and a locked door, and what am I supposed to think? Alright, where oh where is the shield? I know I can't get you yet. You don't have to tell me exactly where it is. Do I have to talk to Dumpy? Dumpy? Oh, I can't? You want a hint? Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dumpy, the gravekeeper. Face might be scary, but I'm not a bad guy.
Let me give you an advertisement from side business. Dumpa the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. It's gonna come out. What's gonna come out when I start digging? We'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? And rupees for one hole. I at least want a hint because I'd only have 4 attempts. I see the bean spot here. Some of the graves can be moved. I know this one can. Oh, did it have to be night? No! I'm just a child! No! Owie. How'd you do that? Say, if there's a 23 as number 1 thing for this, I don't know it. No, don't do that. That's cheating. Come on. That, there we are. That one had plants in front of it. Yeet! And a bomb wall. There we are. Yeah, mostly I'm just surprised by how unlucky I got with the Poe spawns. Don't worry, we'll find hearts eventually. Bug! I don't know what I need this for. But I just wanted it. I know you need a fish for something later. Hang in there, child. I am eating my soft pretzel.
We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you've destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Seven. I forget if you need 10. But I'll talk to you. Ugh, I'm cursed! I'm cursed! I know, at least it's not 900. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting, too. Oh. All better. The game knew what I needed. On to Death Mountain we go. Wait. Aha, you can't hide from me. A lot of them here in town. Is there not a way to get back there without having a chicken? Like, can you go through a house or something? Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. Allergies have been kind of acting up lately. There. I heard him. I don't know where another one would be here. Shouldn't be able to hear it inside, right? I heard that our boss's house is just behind this house. He doesn't want any of us to know, though. You're up late. No, no, no. Ah. Goodbye, bugs. Okay, I can catch it again. I hit up on the C-pad, or because I wanted to look, right? Is that not, like, what button do you press to look? Is it not up? It is up, so then why did that not work? He is up there, isn't he? Why would it be she on the ladder? What happened? Oh, I heard a Skulltula after I got the other one. And I feel like I was hearing the sounds, and I was like, I don't know where this thing is. It was up here. That's 9. Oh, and I pressed up on the right joystick to look up, and for some reason it used my down C item. Like, I got no idea why it did that. Yeah, I mean, the spiders can be everywhere. That's fine, I guess. Always gotta be spiders, though. Yeah, like, I killed one over here. But then I walked up these stairs and I still heard spider sounds. Oh, my boy is asleep right now. Please come back some other time to play with him. It's very weird seeing these Tektites not on the water. I hear the Skulltula, but I need bombs. Don't attack. Can I not talk to you? Burr. Burr. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. But one day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, a Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. You want to hear more Goron gossip? Head up to our city. Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. Such a tease. Well, especially because I think I'm at 9 gold tokens. So I need a 10th token. They say that a beautiful fairy lives on top of Death Mountain. Don't you want to see her? I am a kid. Can't go up here yet. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is Dodongo's Cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, a plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy. There's a few tokens close, but I just walked by and I can hear the spider. I can hear it in the walls. Can we try some cheese? Maybe. Maybe we try some cheese. This is the N64 emulator on the Switch. Well, it just depends on how hard the cheese is. I can't do anything to the bomb flower yet, can I? Do I need a gauntlet or something to be able to grab it? Yeah, I've been trying to backflip. But it keeps wanting me to grab the flower. I held left! I was so close! Let's try again. That was too close to not try again. Actually, I could save scum there to try it a couple of times if I miss it again. I know it was close. Create suspend point. Ah, come on. Well, see, that's the beauty of the emulator, right? That's what I was just thinking I should do. Maybe a little more. Yeah, it wants to target the bomb then. Here we go. Easy every time. Baby's first piece of heart! Let's go. Now I really can do a rant. What are you talking about? I pulled off one cheese trick. I have seen someone try to do the glitch in Ganon's castle, where if you don't have the super gauntlet, you try to like bypass the big pieces of rock. Oh, of course. To me, that is a platforming challenge. I live for those. It was mostly a matter of trying not to... You need to be able to do that to get a possible rando check. Oh, like if they replace the heart piece with something? Or is there just another spot where that is the tech that you pull off? So if I remember right, I probably need a bracelet to be able to pull up the bomb flowers. See, that's the cool thing about watching a lot of randos, is that I know a thing or two about them, but I don't know where all of the normal checks are. Oh? We don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest. What's a forest? Huh? It's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the palm flowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even deku sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it'll burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hit a stick somewhere. Oh, is it? Do I want to know? You did that glitch to pass through in Ganon's tower to Ganon's castle to go straight to the tower. When I watched Vinny attempt it, he didn't have the rando set up so that he could do the glitch. I like the Goron. They're fun. Ooh, you got your nails done. That's exciting. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. That's me. Okay. Lots of torches. Ooh, blue-gray. That sounds so pretty. Your toes are still seafoam green. That will be a shortcut for later. Oh, he's rolling through again. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying my semi-casual playthrough, we will call it. This is where I came in. I need to find fire somewhere. Well, this is something I need a hook shot for. Did you know there's a Goron named Cereal in this? I was really hoping to meet a Zora named Cornflakes. If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. Hot Rod or Goron. Well, you're gonna have to point this individual out then. Right now, I'm on the hunt for fire. Because I can't pick these up yet. You will meet him as an adult. I see. Oh, yeah! No, I know who you're talking about now. Absolutely wild that they would get away with naming a Goron cereal. Okay, wait. Is the fire in here? Are you hiding it from me? Yes, you are! Gimme. Gimme. I don't even care about you and your stupid sexy dance. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger to arrive, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now. You asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop bomb flowers, starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. He said I could press A to put it away, the stick, but didn't seem to want to let me. Speed! Hi, Desi. Welcome to stream. Oh, that's right. There are 2 up here. Okay. I was right. No, 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 no. I feel personally targeted again. I feel like someone out there keeps burning all of my sticks. Someone out there. I only got 1. Okay, now I got 2. How are you doing today, Desi? A bluey. Hi, over here! Cereal, good to see you again. Listen to this. After going through the lost woods, you will come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Well, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. You want to hear what I said again? Nope. If you're courageous, you'll make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. I don't need to do anything in here right now, do I? I feel like I'm not done in the Goron area. Owl's big brother. Oh, I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Do I need to go find someone in here? Is this how I make Darunia do the sexy, stupid dance? I don't want to be here. No, 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 I don't want to be here. Is this where I want to be? I'm looking for the Skull Kid, I would think. Okay, I'm in the right spot. Why you need the Skull Kid? They're saying how much they like the music here. Wasn't there a kid that taught you the Lost Woods song? Am I getting all my games mixed up? I sincerely don't remember why I need to be here. Oh no, I know I play a song to them. Do a BLJ. Up the stairs. I need a new song to make Darunia do his sexy dance. Oh, is it Saria's song? I see. It has been a hot minute. And I think I am confusing this with, I know that there are Skull Kids that you do a music minigame with. So I thought that's why I was in the woods. I've been waiting for you, Cereal. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Don't do it! Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? Always. Yeah, I genuinely forgot that this was called Saria's song. Because in so many iterations, it's just called the Lost Woods melody. Great, great! Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? One Skull Kid is for the mask item trade, and the duo Skull Kids give you an optional item. Really only need to do that check for randos. Well, that's probably why I've seen it before then. You've learned Saria's song. I don't like watching it change colors like that. Y'all saw that, right? Wasn't just me? Now it won't do it. I feel like I heard Skulltula. Do you mind if I drop my bugs in here? Thanks for being so cool about me dropping my bugs in here. Now, let's, unequip this immediately. It's fine. mind, they don't mind. They don't mind the buggies. Yeah, I forget what I need the bugs for. I know I'm gonna need a fish. The bugs give me gold skulls? When do they do that? Oh, did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. Or maybe some other mysterious songs like that that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C where your melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. Also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed. Just like this. Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies you've learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize these melodies. Okay, so like, I genuinely don't understand how the little spiders are gonna give me sculptulas. Oh, that's where I came out of. No, it's not. So I should be able to find the shortcut back to Death Mountain, right? In certain spots they do. Like, do they eat something? Oh, I thought those were magic bean spots. Also, what am I doing wrong here? Because it's not, the music's not getting quieter or louder again. Like, are you just supposed to know the way to get back to Death Mountain from here? Let's go right, and then let's go left. That was it. That's mildly annoying. It didn't take that long, but that's mildly annoying. It's both, but you can't reuse it once you put a magic bean in. I did not know that the bugs could do that. I'm just afraid I'm gonna need the fairy more than I need the sculptulas. But there was a spot in, there was a spot in the graveyard, at least, that I remember. You need to drink your bean juice, Windu. Windu is hoarding beans. I might not have the magic. Give me the magic! Chat, look away. This dance is too stupid sexy. There was literally an episode of Nintendo Power that called this Darunia's hot and sexy dance. What a hot beat! Windu says, I'm training! Well, if it helps, the stats are all gonna reset on September 1st anyway. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression's all gone. Something just came over me. Suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Is there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the Spiritual Stone of Fire, too? Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. No, they're not racist. Captions, please. Pixel chat. But hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. You want it so badly. Why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? I wish I could solve depression just by listening to a song and dancing. Would be nice, wouldn't it? It can help, don't get me wrong. I think music can lift a mood very well, as can physical activity. But usually, as a whole, it's not that easy. That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I got something for you. Not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower. You got the Goron's bracelet. Now you can pull up bomb flowers. Stand next to one and use A to pull it up. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. So I can throw a bomb in the vase, right? I was gonna say, there's no way I'm first trying this. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. But that's okay. I feel like my timing is way off. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting the distance I need. I don't need to jump over to it, do I? Or do I need to try it from higher? I'll do one more attempt from here. I wish I would stop falling the whole way down, though. It's easier once you have the bomb bag. That's fair. You got more time to line up your shot and wait for it to move. You do want to do it from down there, though? Okay. Gotta use your skills. Well, that's easier said than done. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. I figured that wouldn't work. Don't I need to stop him in the tunnel too, or is that the adult? Ow, rude! Trying to go around you, bro. Dude, will you let me go around? Sheesh. So rude. around again. So I think what you want is to time it so that it goes from the front. Pick it up. Nope, I missed. Round and round he goes. We'll see if I can stop him. I was too early again. Nope. Probably also easier with the bomb bag. Why did you stop me? Don't stop me here. You can't stop me. Blah, 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 blah. Stop me in my tunnel. Blah, blah, blah. You suck. Oh, really? Well, like, it's one of those things where I wish you could just make the button, make the dialogue go a little faster, and then suddenly it's just button mash, goodbye dialogue. It's everyone's favorite written dialogue. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's gonna take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Well, lucky for you, I think I can do that. If I remember right, that's actually a long shot spot. Can I get a bomb over here? Do I have the time to get one over here, or is that a bomb bag thing? I don't feel like there's any close enough. Just based on a visual. Wait, can I walk the rope? Link? Link! Come on, man. Please don't do that. That's a save scumming spot if I ever saw one. Navi, I don't want to hear it. I know I can save scum. I will try it. Dennis, did you get to see, we cheesed our first heart piece by platforming. I'm proud. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must have been that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So, I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone's after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room saying, I will wait in here for the royal family messenger. Yeah, we did that already. Nope. I guess next time I'll save in the middle. When I was younger, I actually didn't know about the beans, so I thought that was the intended way. Everyone's favorite platformer. Is it worth going over here at this point? Is there anything even over here? I see a door. Navi's probably trying to tell me, you are wasting your time. It's too late now, Windu. Where were you earlier? It's too late. I'm here. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? I'm still proud of myself. Ultimate platforming challenge achieved! Dude, can you just, like, bugger off somewhere? Well, I appreciate being able to try some dumb things. Like I said, I see platforming, I gotta try it. Sekhmet, hello! You may have gotten here near the end, but you know what, that's okay. Sharkmet! Yeet! Navi, I don't need to hear it. It's alright, we already got that heart piece. Sekhmet got to swim with Shorks today! And, yes, they ate her. And she would still, apologize for them on their behalf. How's it going, Sekhmet? Well, welcome back, Nat. Oh, thank you. I will do that now. We might end stream soonish. I might show off some of the art. I feel a small headache starting to form. And it's not because I'm having a bad time. I think it's just because of looking at screens. Probably. I am also still baffled that, knock on wood, the internet has held up. And yes, I would agree, this is probably a pretty good point to end so we can start the next session right here at the beginning of the dungeon. Well, you're in luck, Windu, because I think we're gonna wrap up here soon. I'm probably gonna take a minute to look over some art stuff, and then next Thursday we will jump into Dodongo's Cavern. I knew I was gonna at least be able to clear the first dungeon today, and I'm glad I was able to get us to the second one. Doug is doing day 1 of a Monterey Bay Aquarium charity stream for Rosa the Otter's birthday. That sounds really cute. Should I be nervous about rating Doug? I know Grand Pooh Bear has done he was doing the only up race against Doug. But I didn't know if, like, he was one of those Twitch partners that it's weird to raid into. I always have such, like, anxiety about that kind of stuff. I've done it a handful of times. Like, there are 19,000 viewers in Doug's channel right now. I would be nervous as hell. Big streamer, but super nice. Chat is open to all as well. Well, that is at least a plus. Okay, let's take a minute and sneak a peek at some art. We are wrapping up the Tipathon this week. As of right now, the last day is going to be Friday, which is when my dad comes over. Well, tomorrow, actually. Which is when my dad comes over and we get to build a model car and a little Lego car set together. It's the first time my dad has appeared on stream, and I think it's going to be a really great time. So I really hope to see you guys here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. That was the time that worked best to have my dad come over. And I think I'm going to try to teach him Mario Kart 8 afterwards. He has never played. So we're going to throw on all of the, like, assist stuff and just have some fun at probably, like, I don't know, 100cc. Take it nice and easy for him. I know, Zeus came out with so many details, and I mean, his character already has a lot of detail built in, so I don't have to do a lot of guesswork, but man, I really like how his model came out. So it is a $10 tip, and you can get a single character commission like this. A $20 tip will get you a double dash commission, and this is a work in progress. But Cultural Garlic wanted 2 characters from Apex Legends, so this is Fuse and Bloodhound. I still have to do the shading and then the extra detail layer, you know, to get the hair texture in, stuff like that. And then this one will be complete. Take care, Dennis. It was great having you here. Thanks so much for all of the mod help between you and Shay. I really appreciate it. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Sekhmet! Look! Look, it's Sekhmet! We also have Fairy Biscuit here. Arrow Bounce wanted a Vaporeon. We have Kate Sketches. And then the next two I'm working on. This is a Facebook friend of mine. We worked together and co-managed an anthology project. It was all completely free, and we tried to raise some money for charity, but everyone kind of like they donated the works. Nobody wanted any sort of royalties. And so, because she's into books, she's getting Cheeto from the Banjo-Kazooie franchise. And then next, he just left, but Based Windu wanted a Wario Daisy double dash. So I've got this in the works. That is Daisy in a sailor suit from her Mario Kart Tour outfit. Because I felt like putting her in a dress was going to be kind of difficult with the pose, and she's cute as heck in this sailor suit. By the way, Doug has followers only chat on right now, so I think I'm gonna pick someone else because I'm still nervous as hell, but also I don't know if it's like follower only, but you have to have followed for 24 hours or anything like that, because that does happen sometimes. And also, if I talk a little bit more, Windu might go live. It is Fall Bean Army Day. I was gonna say Fall Bean's Friday, but then I'm like, no, it's not Friday, actually. Oh, and would you look at that, he's live. For a whole minute. No, and I understand. That's totally fair, and I never mind the suggestion. I would have given it a shot, even if it's a pot shot. I would have given it a shot if it weren't for the follower-only mode. So, grab a raid message. Thank you for doing the shout-out for Doug, who is raising money for Rosie the Otter's birthday, if I read that correctly. And yes, I would love, actually, to put all of these cart arts on a little Mario Kart track. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. If you want one of your own, be sure to either DM me or tip on my Ko-fi before the end of tomorrow's stream, because that's when the tipathon officially ends. So, yes, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, my dad and I are going to build a model car. It's going to be a ton of fun. And I can't wait to see you all there. He already has so many ideas for polls about chat picking what rims go on the car, what decals go on the car. Like, he wants you guys to be involved. So I hope you're ready for that, chat. You are gonna have such a say in how this model car turns out. And I can't wait to get him on screen on screen. He's never done this before. My mom still sometimes feels feels nervous, which I think is natural because, you're talking to a lot of people and you have to keep conversation flowing, and human beings are awkward. I am living proof of that. But I digress. It's been a pleasure starting Ocarina of Time. We're calling it OOT Thursday, which is definitely a nod to Out of Touch Thursday, which is just a funny meme. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for some model cart building. Keep going and growing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!